Now arriving in Montego Bay, Jamaica.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Crispy. Stay a while. If you're not new here, girl, pack your things. It's a girls trip and we're going to Mobay. What? Bring your swimsuit, bring your G-strings, bring your scuba gear, bring your mini skirts, bring it all. We gonna need it. Today we flew from Toronto into Montego Bay at the Sangster Airport. It was March break, I'm not gonna lie, so it was very, very busy. Everybody and their granddads was traveling this day, but the ride from the airport to the hotel was only about 5 minutes, which is crazy to me because when I stayed in Ochi, the ride was like an hour and a half. I was like, why the hell I ain't just come here in the first place? But anyways, we stayed at Rio Montego Bay, which is an adults only resort, a part of Rio in Mobay. There's about 3 different properties at this one hotel, but we stayed at specifically Rio Montego Bay because I think that was one of the 2 adults only options, so that's what we opted for. This is our room. Very big, very, very big. If you're a returning customer, you know that I went to Rio and Ochi Rios a few months ago, and the layout of the room was more or less the same, but we just didn't have that big living area, so it was really nice. Thankfully, we got an early flight, so by the time we arrived in Mobay, it was about 3 p.m. And once we got through the airport to the hotel, got ourselves checked in, settled in, and whatever, we basically just started getting ready for dinner. Today, we just went to the main buffet dining area, which is called Rose Hall, and it was pretty much just an array of foods. I think this was like an international theme night, so there was like lots and lots of different options. And it was good. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty tasty. I was having a good time. You know, we had to start off calmly with a glass of champagne.
And then dad called me and said, don't smoke what Indian's bringing you. And then Indian told me, your dad said, don't smoke this. And I said, it's okay, I don't smoke. Like I told Indian already. Yeah, I think, that's what I think too. I think he's just thinking like, I'll do you a favor so you don't have, like your dad doesn't have to be on your case. But dad can't police me and I don't want to.
Yeah. Shot o'clock, bitch.
Yeah.
Cheers.
And I'm like,
that is so bad.
ah.
One of the many reasons we actually chose this hotel was because they had a club on site. A few months ago when I was in the Rio and Ochi Rios, there was no club on site. So after about like 10, 11 o'clock, there was nothing to do. Like you literally just had to go to bed. So this was cool. Basically, it was a Tuesday night, the first night we got there. So it was pretty dead. And usually there's like a theme happening. So it's live and everybody's there. But anyways, we decided we still want to have fun. So we left the resort and our driver, Indian, he took us to 2727. He was basically giving us a rundown of like each day of the week and what's popping. And 27 is popping every single night of the week. Like, y'all, you would not believe it. And they had shisha for those that do that type of stuff. I was very shocked. I have never seen shisha in Jamaica until this trip. Like, even when I was there in October, I did not see no shisha. So that's crazy to me. I thought that was like a Toronto wants to be every culture on earth kind of thing. I didn't really think that was like a worldwide thing. But anyways, yeah, y'all see the club scene. It was Tuesday night and it was packed. Like, what? You could never go somewhere in Toronto on a Tuesday night and have a good time unless it's an event. But anyways, Indian took us to get some food on the side of the road because I told him that I was hungry. And what did we get? Like, what was this? I swear it was like barbecue chicken. Yes, it was barbecue chicken and hard dough bread. Yeah, I accidentally took a bite out of Kiana's bread. I got a little too ambitious still, I'm not gonna lie. But I ended up just switching breads with her because I felt bad still. I felt bad. Day 2, and you know we had to get our morning started off right with some mimosas. There was champagne at this adults only hotel, and yes, I'm shocked and happy because a few months ago when I was at the other location, Rio and Ochi, there was no champagne, which I found so crazy because I get it, you know, family oriented, there's kids around, I get it. But your girl needs a mimosa first thing in the morning. I don't know, something about orange juice with that bubbly, it just wakes my system up. Needed. But anyways, most of the days we were there in the afternoon, it rained. So yeah, there was that. Apparently, it hadn't rained before that point for like 6 months. Just our luck of going during that time. It was very rainy, but we didn't let that stop us still. We were still turning up. We still went to go get jerk chicken on the side of the beach, even though it was raining, and it was the end of the day, so everything was kind of dwindling down even. We didn't have to wait in line that long, which was great. You already know this chicken was delish.
As y'all know, we went
10
out
out of
last
10.
night. Yeah.
Look at the battle scars.
Look at that. Look at that.
What?
And not only does it look bad, it feels bad. It hurts.
It has to be from a man gripping your
Grips
shoulder
me
too hard.
so tight. I was already dancing. You didn't have to do that. I was giving you the dance. And you're in the bed. You are scaring the hoes.
Scaring them.
Terrified. I'll never give another man a dance in my life.
We headed to the bar, and I got us a mango tango with dark rum and then a shot of dark rum on the side. And y'all, no word of a lie, depending on your bartender, that cup could be filled all the way. And mama ain't raised no B words, so you know however much liquor is in that cup, I'm drinking it. Like, it's something about the bartenders and the alcohol in Jamaica that just, I don't know, man. I was feeling that shit almost immediately. But yeah, we were chilling by the poolside, and we noticed that there was a volleyball game happening behind us. And y'all, the ball got stuck in a tree. I was like, how is somebody gonna climb the tree? How is it gonna work? And then this smart man right here starts throwing rocks at the freaking ball, and it falls. I don't think I would have thought of that, honest to God. I was thinking, who's gonna climb the tree, and does it need to be me?
I'm getting that
Go slow, go fast, like control.
And I never know. I just wanted to quickly show you guys the bar menu. Just pause if you're curious, but I was basically working with liquor mixed with more liquor. For example, I wanted to try the Jamaica Smile. My gal, it was literally rum mixed with rum cream, mixed with banana liqueur, mixed with coconut cream rum. Like, that shit was just alcohol. It was good though, I'm not gonna lie. And it matched my nails. After we had drinks, we got dressed, and I had the pleasure of getting to tour one of Kiana's family villas. This one was located in Montego Bay, probably a 5-10 minute drive from our hotel, and it's called Crystal Jamaica Villa. It's actually on Airbnb if you're curious, and right from you open the door, it's just so grand. Like, the attention to detail in this home was so crazy, and all the wraparound balcony spaces there were, you can catch the sunset and the sunrise from the same balcony. Like, what? This is just my girl enjoying the massage chair, but this bathtub right here literally outlooks the sunset, and both the balcony doors open so you can get that full view. And the host was also showing us his quarters, and his fridge literally talks to him. Like, it'll show what's inside the fridge, and then it'll tell him like what he's running out of, what he needs to get next time he's at the store. Like, what? And the shelving for these glasses, I've never seen this before in a home. Like, instead of having shelves, there's bar racks. I was just mind blown. I was in awe. I love looking at pretty homes and pretty unique things that people do to their houses. So I was really just having the time of my life. But this is one of the guest rooms, and everything was so pretty. The host was also telling us how a few weeks ago he had hosted a wedding and slept over 60 people in this home. Over 60 people. The wedding ceremony happened in that gazebo, and then like all the chairs and stuff were in that like free space. Imagine. Oh my goodness.
I'm obsessed with this floor piece. Like, I don't know what it is. I feel like walking on it is so luxurious. Everything is so pretty. And I love this artwork. I love it.
Like, look at that sunset. Oh my goodness. Anyway, as we continue our tour, I say we, but it's really me. Obviously, my sis knows the place. Like, this is her crib, but this is my first time being here, so you know, I felt like I was getting a private tour. And this was the bar attached to the walkout basement. And y'all, the bar is usually locked off, obviously, because look at all that liquor. Like, that's a bar. Ain't no flimsy bar. Like, that is a bar. You can get a bartender up in that bitch and they will start throwing liquor in the air and all that shit. Like, it's spacious. It's so much alcohol. It's so much mixers and glasses and cups, whatever. Like, it was crazy. You know, we had to grab some KFC while we were down here, and the spicy chicken was so good.
Homemade rum punch for your head top. For my head top, actually, because I'm just going to pass away. Day 2 of day drinking. And I'm ready to expire.
Nah, that rum punch was trying to take my life. I had to sip it calm. It was ready to take me out if I drank it too fast. And I was today years old when I found out that KFC in Jamaica comes with corn on the cob. What?
What the f up, guys? I had to take a nap before we went out tonight, but we're going out tonight. We're going off the resort. We're going to 27. It's in Mobay. We're in Mobay, so you know, it only makes sense. But yeah, just taking pics and stuff until our ride comes for now.
It's Wednesday night, so like I said, 27 is popping every night of the week. That's why we decided to go back. There's nothing really happening at the hotel.
Play it again. Because I shouldn't have cut the video there. I should have let it play.
Ask him why he left and he didn't say bye. Why did you leave and not say bye? Like, that's so mean. I thought we were friends.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Like, I'm literally not answering that because we literally went home.
I'm in my bed. I no longer exist.
Day 3, and I just wanted to show you guys what breakfast was saying. For the most part, it was good. There were some days where obviously it was a little different. They didn't have exactly the same thing every day. So, like, for example, fried dumpling, they did not have that every day, which made me a little upset. But for the most part, it was decent. Like, there was always pancakes, there was always French toast, there was always bacon, there was always stuff like that, like the basics. So it wasn't bad. We headed to yoga after breakfast and then decided that we're gonna go to the beach. I was just getting myself a little drink or whatever, and y'all, I'm sitting here peacefully minding my business. All of a sudden, this man comes yelling out of nowhere. Apparently, the guy yelling was selling stuff off his little kayak right on the shore. So he basically works on the hotel. The girl in the black was a guest, and the girl with the red hat was a worker at the hotel. And apparently, the guy from the boat was trying to sell something to the girl in all black, but the girl in red was telling her, like, no, like, don't get it from him. You can get it somewhere else, cheaper, da-da-da. So I guess dude didn't like that.
So guys, update. Just got our mimosas. We're about to leave. We're going rafting today. It's gonna be great. The sun is out. It looks like it's not out. It's just hiding. The sun is out though. So very excited. Hopefully no more bombastic side eyes at the sun. Because just a little bit of sunshine. Just this pinch. That's all I need.
Just enjoying my views on the way to rafting. I think it was about like a 20 to 30 minute drive. For whatever reason, I felt like we were in the car for so long. But, you know, the views we're viewing. We passed some ground beef and we drove a little bit more. Past some Corrigo. You know the vibes. I was brainstorming hard on how I could take this puppy home. I was like, maybe if I could just give him a bath, I'll just put him in my purse. Boom, emotional support animal. How could you tell me no? Look how freaking cute he was. Anyway, we got to rafting, and I'm not gonna lie, I wish I could tell you how much these things cost, but we were taken care of. That's all I'm gonna say.
Squeeze up the titty, girl, baby. Give me one of them fuck them. Make me feel say you love me, love me, love me.
Yeah.
Why you say skilly baby?
Bad man.
Bad man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Along the sides, there were like little booths where you could get, whoa, go on easy, my gal. Anyway, where you could get drinks. You could even get like alcohol if you really wanted to. I wanted to, but then I was like, okay, like be calm. Like, let's be real. Back at the resort, alcohol is free. There's no reason for you to go on road and want to buy a baby bottle of Appleton. Like, there's just no reason for that. So I just decided to stay calm. I got a Tang. It was delish. It was ice cold. It was so good. But there was also food spots along the sides, like little jerk chicken huts and whatnot. And our tour guide, boat driver, whatever, he had asked us if we wanted to do the limestone massage, and I was like, sure, why not? I'm not gonna lie, I heard a lot of bad things on the internet, but he was really chill, and for whatever reason, I just trusted him. And he asked us, like, you know, we don't have to do nothing crazy. Like, you could just do knees down. Some people do just their feet. Some people do their, like, entire legs. I was like, yeah, knees down sounds cool. And it tickled. Oh, my gosh. And then he started cracking my toes. Y'all, it took everything inside of me to act normal. Like, oh, my goodness. I wanted to scream. Anyways, though, the limestone was, like, an exfoliator feeling. It was honestly really nice. It did tickle, but it was like, ooh, I just felt like I was at the spa in nature. No word of a lie, though, on our way back, we passed these two palm-colored girls that were on one of the rafts, and they were covered head to toe in limestone. I said, girl, you are the type of girls that will get on the internet, complain, and make him have me thinking that this is a scary experience. Like, what the hell? Head to toe? Really? Anyway, yeah, he let me drive the boat, and I sucked badly. Kiana went first, and she was like, what do? I was like, my girl, put this stick in that water and push. And turns out it's not that easy. I did worse than her. So, yeah, don't judge a book by its cover. No, don't talk shit if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Anyways, when we got back, I don't know what his name was. We're gonna call him Mark. Mark was cool, okay? Mark, he rinsed off all the limestone, and then he gave us like a olive oil finish, an olive oil top coat. That's what it felt like, bitch, because I was glistening after this limestone massage. Not only did my skin feel deliciously smooth, but I looked like a fresh piece of fried chicken. Like, oh my goodness, my legs were literally golden, shining. Anyway, after we went from rafting, before we went back to the hotel, we decided to stop by the beach. We went to a spot called Doctor's Cave Beach.
That's really nice. That's cool. I never
see the lights. See the last lifeguard boot out there, sir.
Yeah.
See it out there, sir. See the second one, yeah. Right there, sir.
Wow. That's so cool. That is very cool. I literally never knew.
Fun fact, we met a guy on the beach that showed us that the $50 Jamaican bill on it is literally Doctor's Cave Beach, and he was showing us the sand and the boardwalk and the 2 lifeguard posts and everything. So that was really cool. Like, I didn't even know. I could have went to this beach and went home and I'd have no idea. So that was really cool. It was about $10-15 to get onto the beach, and then there's also a bar and a food spot, so if you wanted to get food and stuff, you could. We didn't stay for too long because we didn't bring any of our beach stuff to like rafting. We kind of just stopped here spontaneously, so we were just walking around taking pictures and stuff. And yes, there was a Starbucks outside. I didn't get anything though because Starbucks in Jamaica needs to start making like, I don't know, an Irie panini or a Jamrock frappuccino, like something different. I don't want to go to a Starbucks in a different place in the world and it's the same shit. You know what I mean? So then we headed back to the hotel, and I'm just deciding like what to wear for dinner. I love these white shoes, but I think the gold shoes were more banging with this outfit. Either way, we headed to the Asian themed restaurant, and when we got there, we had to wait, I would say like probably 10-15 minutes. It wasn't that long because we went there pretty early. It opened at 6, so we pulled up at like literally 6 o'clock. If you go when it opens, you can get a spot in a decent amount of time. Like, you don't have to wait, and they give you a buzzer, so you know you're not totally in the dark. But after 6 o'clock, don't even try it, babe. Don't even try it. They're gonna say some shit to you like 45-minute wait. Nobody wants to wait that long to eat, so yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good, but it wasn't that good tasting. So we just got a few things, walked around a bit, and then we headed to the buffet. Yeah. and they had all the pretty wines and champagnes on display so you could see what they have. And they had Santa Margarita. Can you believe I did not have one glass this entire trip? All I was drinking was champagne and hard liquor. Like, what is wrong with me? I think I maybe had one glass of wine this entire trip, but Santa Margarita is my favorite wine, so yeah. Back in the main dining hall, which is Rose Hall, the same one from the last 2 nights, it was like an all around the world theme. So, I stayed in the Jamaica corner, but we just had a little bit, we had a little bit at the Asian theme restaurant, a little bit here, just so that our bellies have something to hold on to when we start drinking later. After dinner, we headed back into town and we went to Margaritaville. Thursday nights apparently is Margaritaville night. So we headed on over, and y'all, it was such a different vibe. Like, it was so much fun. I'm not gonna lie. I love seeing Black people in unison. And I feel like I was watching a music video, no cap. But there was an upstairs and a downstairs, and the layout was different. It was a lot more spacious. Like, we weren't as crowded, even though there was bare people. And it was nice. I will definitely go back to Margaritaville. If you watched this far, are you bored? I'm kidding. Thank you for watching. You already know part 2 is coming up next week. Stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn my post notifications on, all that. And follow me on Instagram, ho.